Hello Aries, welcome to Demella Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. Aries, this is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign for Aries for the 6th to the 12th of September 2021. Beautiful Aries, let's see what Spirit has in store for you this week. Aries, on the 7th of September, we have the new moon in Virgo. So that's going to bring beautiful new energies coming through. Let's see what's in store for you this week. I trust you well, beautiful Aries. 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Hangman. Came out upright, and I feel I'm going to keep it upright. Feels upright. Doesn't want me to turn around. Means you're finally moving. 10 of Pentacles. And the Death card. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Aries, I've got the 6 of Wands for you. This is victory, success, recognition. Finally, some good news coming in. Finally, some positive changes. Finally, you're feeling seen, you're feeling recognized. And I feel it's you feeling seen and recognized by Spirit. You've been really wanting some changes, Aries, wanting some good news, wanting, manifesting some wants and desires. And you've been hoping and dreaming and wishing and wanting. And finally some good news, finally some success, finally some good experience, finally some positive experience, a positive blessing, a positive outcome. You're feeling good, you're feeling successful, you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling celebrated, you're feeling seen, you're feeling recognized, you're feeling good, Aries. A beautiful week for you, a very successful and positive week for you ahead. That's lovely. With the 6 of Swords coming through, finally some positive movement coming through for you, Aries, where you've been needing some movement, some momentum, where you've been feeling blocked or stagnant energy. It's now finally flowing, and you're finally overcoming whatever it was that was hindering you, whatever that was which was not working out for you is finally shifting out of your way, and you're finally able to move forward this week. So some movement this week, some flow this week, some momentum returning to you this week, Aries. Shifting forward is what I'm feeling. Moving over whatever it was whatever was blocking your path, you're finally moving past it. Whatever was that hurdle, you're finally overcoming it. Beautiful positive movement forward this week for you, Aries. It feels very blessed, and I feel it is the way in which it manifests also is quite a beautiful surprise to you. It makes you really feel happy. It makes you feel very seen and celebrated. It feels like a very successful experience. And this is the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, 6 being harmony, balance. So really restoring balance, harmony, good vibration, a good outcome for you, Aries. As within, in the inner world space, we have the Queen of Swords. So you are simply in the truth, in your clarity. You're very protective of your soul space, Aries, this week. Almost as if you're emotionally unavailable. This does not mean you're not caring or loving. Of course you are, but you're simply not letting your emotions get the better of you. You are clear, you're focused in your intuition. You're doing that which honors your soul, doing that which feels right, which honors the truth of you. And no matter who it is, no matter what the situation is, there is no emotional manipulation. So no matter who it is, they can't sway you using words to emotionally manipulate you. You see right through it. You see right through manipulation, right through illusion. You are very intuitive. You are very clear in what you want this week. There is no confusion. You're very set in your way this week, and you want what you want, and there's no budging this week. And it's not because you're being stubborn. It's simply you are following your gut instinct. You're following your truth. And no matter how the situation looks on the external, what you feel is what you feel, and you're not letting anybody or anything persuade you otherwise, or distract you from that which you are seeking, that which you know. And this beautiful clarity, and it's taken a while for you to really take ownership of this. It's taken a while for you to really center in your truth and not let anybody else distract you from this, because most part you would change who you are for others. Remember, Aries, you're the first house energy. You're what we present to the world, personality, and what you present is what is then manifested, that divine masculine energy. Aries, Mars is your ruler, so it's that divine masculine energy, and you used to present yourself in a way which pleased others, and it wasn't the Queen of Swords. Now you're presenting yourself in a way that pleases you. So you're taking ownership of your truth. So that's very divine masculine. Now you have completely purified the divine masculine to the soul of you, which is why now finally there's positive movement ahead, because now finally the external can now match the internal. And this is why the Hangman came through like this. It's been righted. So you're no longer suspended, you're no longer postponing. You were in this place, you were suspended, you were postponed, you were stuck here, not for punishment, but for you to finally center your truth within you, Aries. This is why things were slow. This is why your desires were slow to come. This is why your wishes and your dreams didn't really manifest when you wanted them to, because you were still not in your clarity. You were still changing for others. You were still adapting for others. You were still co-creating with other people's well-being in mind. So you were always compromising on your truth, compromising on your integrity. And Spirit said, no, this can't be, because now when you're creating, it's not going to be in your truth. You're going to be creating a falseness. You're still going to be creating in the illusion of the world. So you were suspended for you to learn these lessons, but you've learned them, Aries. You have done beautifully now to be in your truth, to be in your power, to do that which honors you. So now you're coming out of the Hangman period. You're moving forward. You're no longer having this period of pause. You're no longer sacrificing. You're now ready to move ahead with success. And here we are, the 10 of Pentacles in the basis. Yes, this is you now creating along your destiny. So this is solid, stable financial experiences, solid, stable connections, stable relationships, stable family, stable community, stable finances. You are now creating within your soul, your divine essence. This is you now existing, and this is you now finally following your soul path. And so you are moving forward now within the alignment of your soul. It's as if you were creating absent your soul, and now you've went through a period of realignment, like a car wheel alignment. You came into a bit of a realignment in order for you now to realign back onto your soul path. And now finally you're on your soul path again. You're finally creating within your truth again, Aries. And now there's movement. Now you can finally move forward, and now you are feeling very successful, because now experiences are now manifesting. Offers and opportunities are now being presented to you. The doors are now opening, the paths are now clearing, relationships are now deepening. So all that you've been wanting, your wants, your needs, and desires are now finally coming through for you, Aries. And this week I feel you're going to really feel a beautiful shift in your experiences. You're going to feel a great momentum forward. You're going to feel a very beautiful experience of you finally feeling supported, feeling progress. You're finally moving. It's like you were playing the game Stuck in the Mud, and somebody pressed stuck, touched you, and you were stuck in the mud, and you were waiting for somebody. If I remember the rules of the game, you need somebody to crawl under your legs again in order for you to be free. And you're waiting for Spirit to free you, but Spirit is saying, no, I can't free you yet, because you're still playing against other people's lives. You need to be in your own truth. You're still playing according to other people's expectations. You need to be in your truth. And all this time you are there, crystallizing, working, sorting out things, opening your heart chakra, sorting out past experiences, past lessons. Finally, you were crystallized, and before you know it, Spirit went whoops underneath your legs, and all of a sudden you're free. You're like, what? And Spirit's like, yep, you're done now. And that is what's going to feel. It's going to feel quite a sudden momentum. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, ooh, you didn't expect it to happen so quickly, because you're still thinking I have more work to do. And Spirit's saying, no, it's time now. You've finally aligned. You've finally chosen you, Aries, and now you've finally aligned again with your soul path. Now we can move forward. And we see it here with the Death card, Scorpio energy here. This is you, rebirth, Phoenix, Phoenix reborn. You're completely new this week. You're finally released. You've been released from the ashes of your past, Aries, and you're now flying. You're born anew. So beautiful rebirth to your experiences. I feel your external world is coming to a great shift this week, Aries. Really new experiences, new opportunities opening up, a whole new you this week. And it feels good. It feels successful. You finally feel seen by Spirit, seen by people, seen by the universe, seen by you, because you're finally recognizing, you're finally allowing yourself to be important in your life. You're finally allowing yourself to be, to exist. And so now the experiences around you are now echoing it this week, and you're feeling a great shift, a great momentum forward, new life being restored to you, a whole new way of being revealed to you this week. And it's successful, it's beautiful, it is harmonious. It's you, Aries. It's finally you. Wow, a very beautiful week for you. Let us pull some and it's long-lasting energy. It's long-lasting energy. It's almost like the very last fine tuning. Like this was you. Spirit is like, wait, yeah, and then there we go. And now you're set in your truth, and now things are just flowing beautifully. So it's very long-lasting, Aries. It's now a whole new beginning, you've literally closed a whole book, and you're opening a brand new book this week, and the energies are really flowing. It's been a long time coming. The energies have been trickling in, but now you're going to really feel a great jolt forward. It's like Spirit has put some pressure on that accelerator this week. Okay, on that pedal to the metal, or metal to the pedal, I can't remember the phrase, but a great leap forward this week is what I'm feeling. Propulsion. Okay, Spirit. Wow, okay, Spirit said all of these cards, which is quite a few, Aries. So I'm just going to go through them for you. Wow, okay. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. Okay, so here we go. This is you, Aries. You're rare. You're beautiful. You are rare. Snow leopards are rare. And you are rare. And it's been a solitary journey for you, Aries. You've been on the slow journey to find you, to find the worthiness of you, to find the truth of you, to find the brilliant treasure within. And now finally you have conquered your mountain, you've conquered your truth, and now you're coming to a beautiful week where you're really seeing the beauty, the treasure of you, the love of you, the beautiful experience you are. You're coming into the celebration of you this week, Aries. You are really now really seeing the beauty, the rarity, and also you're focused now. This is where the Queen of Swords energy, you're really focused in your truth, you're focused on your path, because finally it's like you have a taste of the truth of you, you've had a taste of the love of you, you've had the taste of the divine essence of you, and now that you know the feel of you, you're anchored in there, and now you're ready to climb that mountain and achieve all the beautiful riches that belong to you, Aries. And you are so protected, Aries. You are so protected. You are guided. That's why Spirit said there's no need for you to now worry. I mean, in the past, you used to worry about how you would be seen, how you'd be perceived by Spirit, by the universe, by people. So Aries, you used to change who you were, alter who you are in order to appease and to please other beings. And Spirit's saying you are so protected. Your truth is protected. And as you are in your divine essence, as you're in your divine truth, that is when you're most protected, because then you're in your authenticity. In your authenticity, then that which is yours will be, has to be, because your soul creates your truth, and that which is you can never be lost. And now that you're in your truth, you're finally receiving that which is you, and know that it's protected. Know that all that you wish to create is protected. You don't have to fear. You don't have to worry. The rug is not going to be pulled under your feet, Aries. You're not going to be tricked. You're not going to be punked. What is yours to have. You are so protected by spirit and you're so loved. You can simply trust the process by you following that which brings you love, brings you joy, brings you happiness. Power. You're finally understanding your power. You're seeing how powerful you are. Your powerful creative energy. You are seeing how you are moving mountains. You are finally understanding that you have the power to create your reality. You've always been the key to your destiny. You've always been in control. By centering in your truth, you then are in control of your destiny, because then everything then arranges or creates itself within your truth, within the power of your existence. So Aries, you're really seeing the power of you. You understand the might of you. You're no longer discounting you. You're no longer second guessing yourself. You're no longer diminishing yourself. You're no longer overlooking yourself. You are seeing your power. You know your power. You know what you can do. You know your worth. And now you are shining brightly, and it's changing everything around you. This lighting reminds me of the Tower card. Everything around you now is changing, is breaking down to now reflect the power, the truth, the love, and the majesty of you. You're really going to be strengthened and empowered. You feel very empowered this week. You just know your worth. You know your truth so well, and nobody can stand in your way, and nobody can shift you from what you believe and what you know. Very beautiful energy there, Aries. Diligence. You have worked hard. You have worked long and hard, Aries, and finally now you're going to have a spirit's eye view, a bird eyes view on your path, and you're going to see the prosperity. You're going to see the abundance you are. You're going to see just how much potential and possibility you have. Skies upon skies of possibility being opened to you. Finally, you're feeling free. You're finally feeling you can take flight. You finally are allowing, because now that you have released the reacting to the external, and now that you have anchored yourself within, now the external is reflecting the capacity, the vastness of your abundance without, and you finally have a sense of your power, a sense of your abundance. Your dreams and your desires, they feel achievable, and you have the sense of freedom that you can now explore. You can now go out and live an extraordinary life experience, a beautiful opening to your infinite potentiality and the possibilities available and awakened to you, Aries. And finally, voyage. Yes, this is you finally shifting. This death card, the Six of Swords. Voyage, movement forward, and look, Spirit has you. Again, this protection message coming through. Spirit has you. Spirit is looking over this whole experience. You're being guided. You are being shifted. You are being moved forward, but you are not alone. You are so protected. And this is you now, childlike innocence, because finally you are creating within the truth of you. It's the first time you're allowing yourself to create through your soul. So it's a whole new experience. It's a whole new world, a whole new reality for you. It's a whole new shift for you, Aries. I feel like you're going through a portal, and you're finally stepping into your own world, stepping into your own truth this week. And the moon energy there, that new moon in Virgo, bringing beautiful new energy. I feel on the 7th, that new moon energy, that is when you're going to really feel this great shift, which should be a Tuesday, I believe. You're going to feel a great shift. You're going to feel a great difference in your energy as you're now shifted to your truth. You're shifting onto your soul path this week, and it feels very beautiful. It feels very blessed. You feel very empowered, focused in your truth, and protected, and beautiful energy for you, Aries. Let's pull a spirit animal and see which spirit animal is assisting and guiding you through this transition. Spirit said these are too many cards. Okay. There we go. Peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. How perfect. Yes, Aries, this is the week where you're standing out, you're being noticed, you're powerful, you're in your truth, you're in your presence, you're in your existence, you know your worth, you know your value, you're not holding back, you know what you want, you're focused within your plans, your desires, you're focused within your soul path, you're aligning with your truth, a beautiful re-emergence of you, a beautiful reawakening of your truth and your power. You're feeling blessed, you're feeling powerful, you're feeling celebrated, you're feeling seen, you're no longer feeling stuck. Beautiful movement ahead for you this week, Aries. Blessed be.